of 16 here today. We are down to 16 teams in this Europa League draw, and the draw and the games will take place in March.
Next week on Thursday.
16 teams will take place in the round of 16. We have Tottenham Hotspur, Inter Teloga, FC Porto, Manchester City, Getafe, Padres Impact, FC Barcelona, Watford, Sevilla, Georgines United, Goldfield Boys United, Basel, Sazerspor, Bayern Leverkusen, Lazio and Chester Go Blue Tigers. And those games will take place, whoever gets drawn out of this hat will go into the March month, of course. So, let's get the draw underway right now, starting with the 16 teams. Let's get it underway right now. So, the first match will take place. FC Porto. So FC Porto will be in the round of 16. They've been drawn first in the hat to take on Inter Teloga. So Inter Teloga versus FC Porto. Inter Teloga, obviously the new manager of Thomas Tuchel, managed Inter Teloga after the departure of Antonio Conte. But Porto will take on Inter Teloga in the Europa League. Georgines United. So Georgines United will be in the round of 16, knocked out Shakhtar Donetsk in the last round, and they'll be taken on in the Europa League round of 16 against Lazio. So Lazio versus Georgines United. Right, the third matchup. Bayern Leverkusen. So Bayern Leverkusen. The third matchup, and they'll be taken on FC Barcelona. So Bayern Leverkusen versus Barcelona. The fourth matchup, we have Sazerspor. So Sazerspor and Sazerspor are playing at home against Padres Impact. So Padres
versus Sivasspor.
The Europa League, the Turkish side, the Unai Emery's team. So the fifth matchup will be Basel. So Basel will be the fifth match of the Europa League, and they'll take on Sevilla. So Sevilla, the five-time Europa League winners. Sevilla. So now we get into the sixth matchup of the Europa League round of 16. Chester Go Blue Tigers playing at home, Jurgen Klopp's team. And Chester Go Blue Tigers will go up against in the Europa League Manchester City. Oh, that's a big game. Man City versus Chester Go Blue Tigers in the round of 16 of the UEFA Europa League. Goldfield Boys United are playing at home. Goldfield did beat Nice in their last round of the Europa to take on Watford FC. Watford. So Watford from England. So Watford have got a tough game against Diego Simeone's Goldfield Boys United. And the last games of the draw will be drawn out as Tottenham Hotspur. And Tottenham Hotspur are playing at home in the round of 16 of the Europa League against Getafe. So there you go. That's the official teams in this Europa League draw. So we have the round of 16 taking place on March. So we have FC Porto versus Inter Teloga, Georgines United versus Lazio, Bayern Leverkusen versus FC Barcelona, Sazerspor versus Padres Impact, Basel versus Sevilla, Chester Blue Tigers versus Manchester City, Goldfield Boys United versus Watford, and Tottenham Hotspur versus Getafe. And that'll be that for the UEFA Europa League draw here for the March round of 16. We'll get to the first leg and the second leg next week. Will take place for next week's first leg, and the week after that will be the second leg of the Europa League. But anyway, that's going to be that from us here today for the UEFA Europa League draw, and we'll see you guys in the quarter-final draw taking place in April. Until then, goodbye.
Hi, my name is Dana White and I am the new president of the UFC. Today, we'd like to announce that Republic States Entertainment's MMA EFC Elite Fighting Championship will be renamed to the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC. And also, I'd like to announce the upcoming events soon in the UFC, starting on March the 20th this month, as the UFC Heavyweight Champion Ivan Draco will defend his brand new UFC Heavyweight Championship against the Beast Brock Lesnar at the reformed of UFC on the March the 20th. And also on April the 10th, the notorious Conor McGregor will take on Dustin Poirier in the UFC 18. And that's going to be that from me talking about the announcement. McGregor versus Dustin Poirier on April the 10th. And also on March the 20th, we'll have the Beast Brock Lesnar versus Ivan Draco for the UFC Heavyweight Championship. Until now, goodbye from me, Dana White. Hello and welcome here today on RSW. My name is the Doctor, alongside the comic book guy here today, and this is RSW because right here, right now, we're going to get into the ring as Chris Jericho is going to be making a promo speech in the middle of this very ring on what happened, of course, last week when he attacked the RSW champion Batista. He was wearing a mask into the ring. We didn't know who he was, and he unmasked himself to reveal it was Chris Jericho who attacked Batista last week. But let's get Jericho in the ring right here, right now, here on RSW. Well, the reason why I came out here last week and ambushed Batista after his victory last week is because I want a title shot for his RSW championship. I'm going to make sure that I am the champion by the end of next week. A stare down here between Jericho and Batista, and Jericho slaps Batista in the face. He ain't gonna be happy about this, he ain't. And Batista's going after Chris Jericho and taking him down onto the mat. And the RSW members of the roster, Batista right hands punches Chris Jericho in the face. And oh my god, the RSW members of the roster, come on you bitch. Oh my god, now these two are going at it right now. Big brawl hell broken loose here. And the RSW members of the roster are trying to separate and be the peacemakers in this big brawl. And then Jericho pushes right back out of the way and going after Batista. This is going to be a hell of a rival. And oh my god, Drew Galloway and Sheamus and Judas Effect on Batista. Oh my god, that RSW champion could be Jericho's in a week's time, of course. Batista, this RSW championship is coming to Jericho's household, you bitch, next week. Oh my god. And that's going to be that here on RSW with myself, comic book guy, Doctor. See you next week in this matchup between Jericho and Batista. Hello and welcome here today for the Mortal Kombat Monday night event here today. It's going to be a real good action, of course, of Mortal Kombat fighting. We haven't been on Mortal Kombat Monday event for the last couple of weeks, but we are back to normal here on March the 1st. But let's get to the matches, shall we, here today. The first fight is going to be between Collector and Jax of the first fight on Mortal Kombat. The second fight will be between Cable and Frost. And that'll be a very good fight in Mortal Kombat here tonight. And also we'll have Kano and Liu Chang. And those two individuals will actually fight each other also as well today. Let's go to the free fights right now.
You betrayed Earthrealm.
Loyalty's for mugs.
We're nothing without it.
Round 1. Fight!
Nice bit of tucker.
Round 2. Fight!
You're tense. I'm cut. It's truth, not myth.
Final round. Fight! Finish him! Liu Kang wins.
Gonna be that cocky. Gotta back it up.
Will bleeding you out do?
That's the spirit.
Round 1. Fight! 2, fight! Final round, fight! Finish her! Cabal wins!
Retreat's your best option.
Round 2, fight!